Our producer Jilly doing a heck of a job, and the Doge police back out patrolling the streets of D.C. as a new report reveals the Biden administration spent more than $1 trillion on government waste this year. For more on this, let's bring in author of Rights and Freedoms in Peril, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. Tom, welcome.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
So Senator Rand Paul says that he was Doge before Doge was cool. Let's hear from him.
Ultimately, it takes Congress. Congress has to get rid of the spending. Doge can point out the spending problems and the waste the same way I've been pointing it out. But the reason it's not eliminated is they don't have the votes to get rid of the spending. So I am very hopeful that Doge will draw attention to this.
So, Tom, Senator Paul welcomes Doge and hopes the attention it draws will help cut the waste in the government.
Yeah, this is money we don't have to spend. And when you look at Senator Rand Paul's list, what struck me about it is, A, how needless the expenses are. Mm-hmm. And then secondly, the obsession with DEI. Mm-hmm. And there's money being spent to segregate bird watchers. President Trump has to be Dr. No when it comes to spending. We're broke. Deficit spending increases debt, obviously. And that's why we have inflation. It's excessive government spending. So in D.C., practically speaking, we can't cut enough money. And so we need to change the arc of spending, and it's easily doable. And what's frustrating is it's still not being done.
All right, Senator Rand Paul came out with his Festivus Report. Let's put a couple examples on the screen, uncovering taxpayers paying to fund a motion sickness study for kittens and more than $7 million for various magical projects. Does anyone actually approve this stuff, Tom?
Well, these are grants approved by the bureaucracies and the agencies. And none of this happens without necessarily the approval of Congress one way or the other. So it's not like this isn't available to the public. Senator Rand Paul's probably going to usaspending.gov, and it's easily findable by any member of Congress. So there's zero excuses in this day and age to allow this type of wasteful spending to occur. This is someone's tax dollars that has been confiscated or taken. And not only are we paying for it through taxes today, but our children and grandchildren will pay for it because that is being financed over generations.